Hi, my name's Darren Caplan. I'm the Conservative Prospective Parliamentary candidate for Hackney, North and Stoke Newington, which is the seat that Diane Abbott is the current Labour MP in. In the next 2 or 3 minutes I'm going to tell you a bit about myself, why I'm a Conservative, but also what I would do for Hackney, and I'll finally pose the question, do you want 5 more years of Gordon Brown? In terms of why I'm a Conservative, it's very simple. I got my Conservatism from the 1980s and 1990s. My father was a printer in the 1970s in the national newspapers, and in the early 80s he decided he wanted to set up his own small print company. And he was only able to be successful, together with my mother, he was only able to be successful with that printing company because of the economic regime of the time, because of low taxes, because of low bureaucracy, because of the entrepreneurial spirit and a small estate. And that's why I became a Conservative back in those days. Fast forward to 2010, I'm now lucky enough the Conservative candidate for Hackney, North and Stoke Newington, and I've been campaigning here for 2 years, been the candidate here for a year, and my overriding impression of Hackney is that it really is a great place, but it's being held back by this tired Labour government. To give you an example of 2 or 3 issues, on the issue of jobs, in Hackney there are 92 people looking for every job opportunity that's available, which is a terrible indictment. The rest of the country is actually 10 people looking for every job. So what would the Conservatives do? Well, we would reduce taxes on businesses so that they could trade and become more prosperous, but we'd also get rid of taxes altogether for 2 years on new employees for small businesses to encourage them to take on new staff. And of course we've got some great ideas when it comes to apprenticeships, training schemes and more university places. To take the issue of schools, for some reason Hackney schools, primary schools in particular, have very bad results in the league tables compared to the rest of the country. Why is that? Well, we think in the Conservative Party there's not enough local control when it comes to schools, not enough local power exercise. I've been a school governor, I've seen the importance of local decision making and local parents and local teachers making those decisions. Conservatives support that 100%. What's more, we want to give local parents the power to set up their own schools, which is something that makes a big dividing line between us and Labour. Finally, for the issue of crime, no one's saying crime is easy, and I know that everyone does their best at it, but why does Hackney have in the last year, why in Hackney has gun crime risen by over 50%? What's been going on? We think in the Conservative Party that we need to take an approach where there are no no-go areas, and that's something I strongly believe in. We also believe that you should try and rehabilitate offenders, and we've got some great ideas when it comes to that as well. So there's a difference, there's a choice between a party that's tired, that hasn't really got any new ideas, and one that's brimful of new ideas that would like to implement as soon as we can. I'll leave you with a question. 5 more years of Gordon Brown. If that's what you want, then of course vote for Labour. But if you want change, if you want real change, you need to vote for a Conservative MP and a Conservative government. And if you do that, we'll get the change in this country that we need, and Hackney will get the change that it needs. Thank you very much.